Hello everyone, my name is Julian Landbaugh, and today I will be sharing with you about the importance of cellular respiration and how it relates to athletic training. I chose this topic because I'm a swimmer. I spend hours in and out of the pool with my goal being able to propel my body through the water with greater speed. As an athlete who hopes to one day become a swim coach, topics pertaining to the science of training really interest me. My coach also recently began sharing with my teammates and I about the importance of us doing different types of sets which use different kinds of cellular respiration. I immediately knew that I wanted to do my final project on this topic. First, I would like to do a little review of cellular respiration. There are two types of cellular respiration, the first being aerobic and the second being anaerobic. Our bodies naturally use aerobic respiration first, and only switch to anaerobic respiration if there is an absence of oxygen in the environment. Aerobic respiration is much more efficient at producing energy for our bodies than anaerobic. If you remember, aerobic respiration produces 36 ATP utilizing glycolysis and the Krebs cycle, whereas anaerobic respiration only produces a net gain of 2 ATP for our bodies and only uses glycolysis and then needs fermentation in order to get rid of the waste products produced by anaerobic respiration. For athletes, knowing how to utilize cellular respiration is key to their success. So, what is the key? How do we relate cellular respiration to training? The answer is actually rather simple. There are two different types of umbrella ways of training that can help athletes. First, aerobic training. These types of sets are long, slow sets. They're grinding, and they require an athlete to only give between 80 and 85% effort. There's less rest, but it's on a slower interval. This ensures that an individual's cells continue using aerobic respiration. Types of training that are aerobic could include long runs like 5Ks or 10-mile runs. Or for me as a swimmer, they include sets that are very long and drawn out. We might do a mile, but we don't rest much in between them. But we're only swimming smooth and not pushing too hard. The second type of training is anaerobic training. These sets are intense and short, and from personal experience, I know they can be very difficult to complete. These sets build lactate resistance. Because a waste product of anaerobic respiration is lactic acid, that builds up in your muscles. The more times you complete anaerobic sets, the more ability and resistance you will have to lactic acid building up in your muscles. These sets are sometimes called VO2 sets. Technically, VO2 is the efficiency of your body to absorb oxygen and transfer that into energy. Sprinting in any sport definitely requires anaerobic respiration and is a really standard type of anaerobic training that you will find in many sports. For athletes, it's very important that they know and utilize both types of training. It is also key that athletes recover after these types of sets. For example, lactic acid, one of the waste products of anaerobic respiration, can build up in your muscles. Foam rolling helps to relieve and break down the lactic acid that would otherwise just sit and burn out your muscles. Another thing athletes need to be aware of is making sure that there's balance between the two types of training. While a sprinter may use more anaerobic respiration than an endurance runner, it's still important that both athletes keep a balance and use both types of training. Now, some of you might not be athletes, and you might be wondering how you can use this information in your own life. Well, using the two different types of respiration can help you live a healthy lifestyle. I would encourage you to go outside, jump on the trampoline for 10 minutes. You just completed an aerobic set. Or go play tag with your siblings. You just used anaerobic respiration. Knowing about the different types of cellular respiration can help you stay healthy and fit in your own life. Now, I hope you guys will take the time to go and check out my wiki page. On it, you can find a section with questions to help you test your understanding. You can read what I have written to help flush out what I have said here. And you can find a section talking about the different kinds of sports and what type of cellular respiration and training they use, and also read and find articles and videos that I have linked. I hope you guys have gotten a good idea of what I've been studying this past semester, and I've piqued your interest to go and look at my page. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them on my wiki page, or you can just shoot me a message, and I will do my best to answer them. I look forward to hearing from you guys and answering all of your questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day.